welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Charles Hinkle, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy was super sharp in his last one, only allowing one hit, and he pitched really deep in a game to get the win in his last start. We'll see if he can match that performance in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keith Ogle. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Ogle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Rain. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keith Roman, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Moyne going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Into the box, Tony Casto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Striding in, Patrick Washburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Patrick Washburn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one.
Count is 3-1.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Now to the plate, Andre Moyne. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Andre Moyne.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on,
Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand
Batting
cannon.
sixth, the shortstop, Rodney Finch.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Batting seventh,
In now, number 19, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging, a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. A pause and the 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
batting eighth, second baseman, Kenny.
Standing in now, Kenny McClendon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Batting ninth, catcher, Chad Taylor.
Into the box now, Chad Taylor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bob Ortiz, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way, and that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hold it.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Jason.
Into the box, Jason Ramirez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Richter shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hold on to it.
Now at the plate, Arnold Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Suzuki.
From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sergio Valentine. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and two now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready on 1 and 2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. To third. He's right there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Into the box now, Johnny Combs. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Johnny Combs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hard on the ground to the right. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Billy Richter. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Billy Richter.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Richter has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Erwin Bland will be next. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And good patience exercised as he works out to walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
The batter, number 3, designated
In now, Erwin Bland. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Felipe Rodriguez.
First baseman, Felipe Rodriguez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
That's inside. 2-0. soft liner towards first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The left fielder, number 24.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. Go hard.
Rodriguez is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Now batting, right fielder, Andre Moyne.
Stepping in now, Andre Moyne. He swings
Come on,
and sends
hard,
it in the
you're
air to
scoring.
right
Go
center
hard.
field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now batting, shortstop.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Rodney Finch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look at...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Kenny McClendon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Casto has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. San Antonio's out in front, 5-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Keith Ogle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Up, straight up.
Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Roman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. This just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tony Casto. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Still 1-2. Shot weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Settling in now, Patrick Washburn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Casto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping up to the plate, Bob Ortiz.
Now batting. Third baseman, Bob Ortiz.
From the stretch.
Two.
On the ground towards short. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Missions lead it 5-2. Ready for another chance? Chad Taylor. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
That's 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Richter. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and a strike to count. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Erwin Bland. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
First baseman, number 34.
In now, Felipe Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Casto has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 pitch just missed.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Andre Moyne. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Right fielder, Andre Moyne.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Bland over at second. Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-1 home. Slider up that he gets a call on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Casto ranging back, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Mitchell Hovis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rodney Finch, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this is going to be a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Suzuki loves it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they score 4 times on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. At the plate, Jason Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
The batter.
Into the box, Arnold Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Sergio Valentine.
Designated hitter, Sergio Valentine.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Coming to the plate now, number 19. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Attaboy, have a look.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Kenny McClendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Hovis is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ready with the 3-0. Here's a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Chad Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Started that swing a bit too early. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Billy Richter is on deck. Another full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Now
Billy
batting,
Richter.
Center fielder, Billy Richter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. First and second now, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Erwin Bland.
Into the box now, Erwin Bland. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Felipe Rodriguez. No balls and 1 strike. Taylor on second. Richter on at first with 2 down. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 5 innings complete. San Antonio's out in front, 9-2. At the plate, Johnny Combs.
Leading off for Arkansas, left fielder, Johnny Combs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So stepping in, Keith Ogle, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Keith Ogle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Roman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Fouled. Another try at 2-2. Up around the face.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
2 out, nobody on. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit down the line at first. Ogle takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andre Moyne. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Moyne.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodney.
Standing in now, Rodney Finch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0. Is taken down and in for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Number 19 will be next. Moyne, base runner at first with 1 out. A called strike on the inside corner.
Come on, dig!
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Miguel Diaz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Miguel Diaz.
So digging in now, Tony Casto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, Patrick Washburn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. To short. Finch is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Bob Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bob Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Missions lead it 9-2. Digging in once again, number 19. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kenny McClendon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses, 2-1. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The 3-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count offering on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding into the box, Chad Taylor.
Catcher, Chad Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Eighth inning coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 9-2. At the plate, Jason Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jason Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Arnold Suzuki.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. To third, this could be 2. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Sergio Valentine.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sergio Valentine.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1. Got to third. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Now batting, first baseman, Keith Ogle.
Into the box now, Keith Ogle, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Missed with a slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Another 1-2 delivery. Got down the first baseline. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Missions lead it 9-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Richter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Richter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Irwin Bland. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Designated hitter, Irwin Bland.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ground ball left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Rodriguez
Find the ball.
is off at first with 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 9-3. Leading off the inning, Keith Roman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Keith Roman.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Tony Casto.
Center fielder, Tony Casto.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Patrick Washburn.
Now batting, Patrick Washburn.
From the stretch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Runner at first here, one man out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Bob Ortiz.
Standing in now, Bob Ortiz, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score, since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Casto, the runner at third. Ortiz at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
Now batting, shortstop, Arnold Suzuki.
In now, Arnold Suzuki, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Randy Davino gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Into the box, Sergio Valentine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The San Antonio Missions led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Charles Hinkle takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Ryan Medina gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.